Okay guys, you know that we had an extra chipboard left and I think I want to make a frame with it, but oh my gosh, this is totally off. Alright, so I need to redraw this, but I see that now. But you get the picture. No, you're not. Oh my god, well, just use the back. So what the plan is that I need two pieces that is 5.5 by 3/4 and two pieces 6.5 by 3/4. That is what I need, but I think I was a little bit too quick to make my lines. So 3/4, 1, 2, 3, 3/4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so maybe it's a better idea to make these dots below as well, so I can take the lines a little bit better. See, that's a better idea. Quick is never okay. Here we go, and then I am gonna make this a 5.5 and a 6.5. Okay, those I am gonna cut out and then I'll be back. Okay guys, we have our pieces, so I'm gonna start with the shortest one. The shortest one, and I'm just gonna pick a piece of cardstock. I also could use the white, but this is just a little sturdier, so I'm just gonna use this one. So the short one at the bottom, and then two long pieces on top. And then the other short one. Here we go. Can't make it any difficulter than this. This is not that difficult. Okay, now I'm just gonna cut this out. Here we go, and I'm also gonna cut the inside out. Oh, that part I already had. Alright, cut it out. And now it's nice and sturdy, so we can wrap it around with the paper that you like. Now I already chose one. But of course you can choose whatever you like, which one you prefer. But I will go for the pink plate. Love that one. And I think it fits wonderful for the front. What do you think? Nice frame. And then with this one. Oh, matches also with this, I think. But you can choose, of course, any that you like. Alright, so we're gonna flip this over. Oh, don't look, don't look. Don't look to the beautiful pieces. Well, if I add it a little higher, then I still can use the words. Alright, so we do need, well, let's say a 1/2 inch edge all the way around. That is what we need. There we go. Turn it over. So 1/2 inch all the way around. That'll do. There we go. Inch. There we go. Okay, first I'm gonna burnish it down so the glue is nice everywhere. So the corners I am going to do exactly the same as with my covers. Just stay away 2 millimeters, 2 or 3. 3 is also nice. Well, we have 2 millimeter chipboard, so 3 millimeters also can do. Nice. Okay, shall we first do the outside? Maybe that's... No. I already go on the inside, so I'm just gonna cut a little piece inside. And then we just can also cut 1/2 inch or maybe a little larger, but I think a 1/2 inch will do. Here we go. Okay, that'll do it. If you like, you can add tape on or just glue, but you know already that I like to use tape because it just folds everything nice down. Okay, so you just bend this, same as we do with the cover. So you just go start in the middle. That quick it can be. Fold it down. And I did not even use glue. Not always necessary. Especially these small pieces. It's not always necessary. it down. Okay, wrap this around. And I'm quiet when I'm focused. I am. There we go, guys. Okay, that's the first step. And now we're going to go for the inside. Well, that's actually exactly the same. Just go in. And burnish it down. Here we go. Okay, don't forget to burnish this down. On the inside. Okay, and there you have your frame. Good heaven. It can be that easy, guys. Yep, I like it. Now let's see how this will look. Oh, is that cool or what? Yep, I think I'm gonna cut this out so I can place it in here. So cool. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Alright, I'm gonna cut this out, and then I think it's also nice to have here some, because I wanted to wait. I wanted to wait that I know how large this frame would be, because maybe it's nice to add, but not too much, but definitely some. I think these two will look amazing. Just these two. Very delicate. Yes. Nice. Okay, so that would be my next thing to do. So what I would use is, I think, just glue, and then just on the attachment, not on the attachment, on the, I call this, separation of these two. Is that the correct word? I have no idea. But anyway, so I'm just gonna put this left piece, so not the curves, but this straight piece, I'm gonna put that on that line. Yes, okay, and then I think I'm just gonna put this against it. Also using this glue. And then I'm just going to push these two to each other as if it looks like just one. Alright, I'm going to let that dry before you go around it. Just let it easily dry. In the meantime, I'm going to do the other side, and I am going to glue this one on with the same glue. Yes. Just wondering, do you want to add your own picture here on here? Do you want that? Then we need to make a pocket out of this. Okay, I was just thinking, would that be awesome? Of course that would be awesome, and then just a decorative frame would be awesome if you just can put a picture behind it whenever you want it. Alright, but we also have loads of flowers to use. So, whoa, I am gonna play a little and see if we have even place to add a picture behind it. Okay, I just glued the back, so I'm gonna let that dry for a second. I think we need to do this for the possibility to make a nice photo frame in the back. So we are going to cut this slightly smaller. There we go. Yep, that fits nice. Now let's see. Put it away for just a moment. Grab a new piece of paper. And we're just gonna make a pocket that fits on here. So let's see, we do need a bottom pocket. Course, and a side pocket. Push this down. Make it a small millimeter smaller, of course. There we go. Oh, tomorrow I have a wonderful day, at least planned. Planned to have a wonderful day. Me and two best friends and two daughters, one of my own and the daughter of my best friend. My other dear friend only has sons, unfortunately. We are going to have a workshop tomorrow, and yeah, the English word, I don't know, but if I say bossenbollen, then everybody here in Holland definitely knows what I'm doing tomorrow. I have a bossenbollen workshop tomorrow. Sounds really awkward, but bossenbollen is a yeah, like cake, but then not a big birthday cake, but just a small piece with chocolate and cream inside. So maybe some of you already have heard about it, and if you didn't heard about it, you definitely need to check it out. If you are in Holland, please check a bossenbollen. It's wonderful, very mighty, and much sugar, but oh, and it's just a soft chocolate on it, so if you held it in your hand it will melt right away. So I like it. So we are going today tomorrow for a workshop making a bossenbollen with 5 ladies. So oh my, I hope we can taste in between. Oh yeah, I am a sweet girl. I just love sweets. Okay, so this is ready. So this is our big pocket, and this needs to go on here. And then I'm gonna slide in, I guess, do we slide it in, or we glue it on? No, I think we're just gonna, shall we first add this on? I think that's better. Alright, so adding tape on here. Thinking, if I add this on here, tight, yep, and then the pocket on, then the picture stays behind. Yep, that's the idea. That's the idea. But it's the workshop is not that nearby. Well, I think it's an hour drive tomorrow in another city. So I think we also gonna take the advantage of a little shopping in the afternoon when the workshop is done. I think we might. You never know with ladies. So I am very excited for tomorrow. Come off, peel off. Yep, here we go. Clean it off. There we go. Nice. Alright, and then we just gonna place this on. Not too high. Let's check, check, check. Otherwise, just I need to cut it down just a fraction. Just a little shorter. All right. Frustration. First the bottom. Oh, this one we can't put. You don't need to, I guess, I hope. Well, I can. I can, still can. It saves you so much irritation. Okay. There we go. Nice pocket at the back. Alright, now I only need to, I think I'm just going to use the same. No, I don't have the same. Does not matter which background that you want to use, because now you see the white and we don't want that, of course. I also can make right away a nice image that I just make a nice tag to put in here. I don't need a background, but definitely gonna make something inside. So that is absolutely that I'm planned. The plan is maybe even a nice booklet. I don't know just yet, but just let it fit. Always cut it down a little less, and we're definitely gonna make that it has a pull out. See if it fits. Perfect, it fits amazing. And now it is a booklet, but a nice tag will do as well. But we will see what we're gonna do. But at least there is something that's gonna pull it out. Maybe a nice, maybe even a nice top thing or whatsoever, but we'll think of that. We'll think of that. All right, so far. See you next time. Okay guys, I first go make my background that I'm gonna, the tag card that I'm gonna put in here. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. So first I decide where this lovely girl needs to go. So I just put a little double-sided tape on, so I know exactly if the spot is correct that I want. And then you just can slide it back in. Normally it goes a little easier. It's always on camera, never ever goes as I think it would go. So you just go right away, all the way down, and then I see right away that this fits absolutely on the white spot. So I don't want to lose too much of the image. So, and I also draw a line, as you can see, so how far, because I do want to have a nice edge all the way around with my leftover pieces. And then when I'm done with that, I decide, well, I'm just going to keep going as it goes. So I draw the line with my image, and I'm just going to peel this off. It's just a little double-sided tape. Very good double-sided tape. So this is what I did. And now I'm just going to I'm going to use my frustration tape, so I'm done with this one. So I'm just going to put double-sided tape on all the edges till the pencil mark. Also on this side. And I know I have a booklet, but I don't know if I want to keep it as a booklet. So I'm just going to go till the edges and see how it goes. There we go. Okay. That is done. So I'm just going to peel it off. There we go. And this is an option, guys. If you don't like to use all your little pieces of paper, then just grab a full strip and just make a nice frame if you like. It is all up to you. You never ever need to do exactly the same thing as I do. So I'm just going to grab my basket and I'm just going to spread it out a little bit. So here it goes. And I'm just going to start with whatever I want to start with. This is just, again, a leftover piece. The only thing that I like is that I can use two pieces, and I don't know, this is might a little tight, but let's just not start with a too tight one. Now let's start with the pink one. Alright, so I am gonna start. I'm just gonna overlay it, and if it's cut it down, and I also gonna do this on the other side exactly. Maybe I can use this piece later on, you never know. Maybe we can even do the corners. So I have 4 the same corners. That might be nice to use. I also have this one. Okay, that's a nice start, I think. Alright, so the next piece is what I just do is search images, and I'm just going to go with whatever I have. You can use your knife, your scissors, but I like always to to use the same images on each side. But you know what I mean. I want to have a pink one first, or a beige one. No, let's stick with the pink idea. Alright, so each time I'm just going to cut off, and when I'm done I will cut everything more perfect, but so each time I will just cut a piece off. I think I also can use the back. Here we go, and then now these papers are overflowing with the blue one, so now I can use the blue. Each time I just kind of cut it off, just randomly. What do we have on the back? We can use the back as well. And then all the way round with every paper that you like to use. And you saw me doing this earlier. You do see the end results. I just love it. I just love it. Can't help myself. But I know if you don't like it, then just use it just a nice full frame without doing this. That is totally up to you. This is, I can still use that. Just use what you have, and as you can see right now, I'm ending up with a small piece. That's totally fine, because we do also have small pieces left. For example, we can maybe just cut this one. I'm just going to eyeball this, but you also can measure it. I think a pink one would be better. Pink, 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 pink. I do not have that much pink. Oh, here it is, a nice solid pink one. Here we go, and the other side needs a little bit smaller. Here we go. And I will cut it out more perfect as soon as I am done with everything. Alright, and now these sides. Again, I want to start with a pink one again, but we do not have that much pink. I think I'm just going to go with this one. Okay, let's start with this one here and here, and then I also like to do this. You can just use this one, just a large one. Here we go, and then from here we just go back with the cream brown one. This is a brown one, but I do not want to make it that large. Okay, let's go back with the blue, and so on and so on. It's not that difficult. It's definitely not difficult at all. Just a little time spending. Alright. Actually, I want to end with this pink one, but Shall we just use this? No. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, this one is nice to end with. Yep, let's cut this down a little. Perfect. Here we go, next one. Perfect. Yes, guys, so lose all the little pieces. Put back everything back in your trash. All right, burnish it down. All right, and I'm just going to turn it over and I'm going to cut this down. I'm going to use my fiskars for that, and then I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I chose a nice background with the silver edge, and now I know if I am going to put this on that I don't know where the lady needs to go. So I'm going to try to see a mark so I know a little where this needs to go. I'm just going to place this on. So you also can do this with your pictures, guys. Make a nice background with your pictures. I'm just going to make this because I don't want to have an empty background. Of course, you now have my place where I want this. I also can place this on top, but I'm going to use this as my photo frame. Whoever gets this can place their own pictures on whenever they want. This is my picture frame. I call that first seeing introduction thing. Crazy. So what do you think? And I always can add a nice, well, I can still add this on here. Why not? Oh, that maybe be it, but I also can add that on top of this somewhere in between the flowers. But anyways, so this goes in here, but I did not make any pull out just yet. So maybe I can do that with a leftover piece. Something nice to pull out. So I'm going to grab a piece of paper. I'm going to glue this on after I just smooth the edges. This is going to be a nice pull out. Alright, I'm just going to glue this down on some white. And this I'm going to glue down on the inside or the booklet, or if you made a tag, you just can glue this on the back of your tag, of course, or whatever you decided to make. Be careful of the ink and the glue. Keep your papers nice. Yeah, that's nice. It's not straight, but alright, let's cut this down with a nice edge all the way around. Guys, yesterday I had that workshop that I told you before from the Bossenbollen workshop. That was just one crazy day yesterday. Okay, so we went with 5 persons. Me and my daughter, my best friend with her daughter, and my other best friend, but she unfortunately does not have any daughters, only sons. So we were with 5. And it was just, I stood up with open mouth, almost the complete workshop. Look at this. This looks nice. I like it. So I'm just gonna glue this on fully so it's a nice sturdy piece on the inside. And so it was in a big city, and it was in how you call Den Bosch. It was in Den Bosch, and the place that I went was Choco Loco, I believe. Now it's absolutely a recommendation for those who lives in Holland, but be aware, it is so fun. It's so fun. I really needed to step out of my comfort zone because I was not used to do crazy stuff like that. We sang a song and we danced and we swing with our hips, and what do you think that needs to be done to have a bossenbollen workshop? Well, I had no idea. But oh, and the place inside was just amazing. It was so cool decorated. I felt like Alice in Wonderland. It's so cute with all the fancy teacups and tea where you put your tea in. It is just amazing. It's so cool decorated. Really, if you can feel the tea scene in the Alice in Wonderland movies, then that's it, guys. That's absolutely it. I loved it. So cool. Alright, let's put this inside. Yep, and here we have our little pull out. And I'm still not sure if I still want to have a booklet or just a tag. I think just a tag will do. Maybe a booklet is too much. Let me just cut this off. Maybe sometimes too much is not always cool, of course. Smudge the edges again. Alright, I think this will do. And when this is on, I also need to see where the opening is. What we can, it's easy. Yeah, this is so much easier. This is so much easier to pull in, at least I thought. Oh, now that's the back. That's the back. That was this one. That was just a little off, see that? But once it's inside, it does it justice. Okay, cool. What do you think? I really like it. So you barely see those edges, but what I see is enough for me. I really like it. Cool. I like it. So this will go on here. And then we still need to do a lot of decoration. So I am just going to glue this down first so it can dry. And yeah, so what do you think? Shall I do this in here? I think I am. I think I am going to do that because I don't think that we have much space to put. Yeah, I'm definitely going to put that in here nicely in the middle. And then we can add still nice flowers here, and I definitely need to be aware that we have an opening here. So we are going to add a little flowers here and here in this corner. So yeah, guys, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, super excited. And I will tell you more about the workshop. Don't worry, I will not go anywhere.